Welcome back everyone, I'm BakuBrad96, that's Lightning Voltex, and this is day 4 of the Battle Planet Celebration Week. I hope everyone has enjoyed it so far. I am enjoying this series just as much as the last. First off, I want to give a huge, awesome, amazing thank you to everyone who has subscribed and joined the Bakucrew. Your support means everything to me, and it's exactly the reason why I want to continue producing Bakugan content and launching more giveaways for all of you to enter. Definitely want to do more. Speaking of which, if you missed it, the super special announcement video for my channel, that is the Elemental Dragonoid giveaway relaunch. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment on that video. Also, if you would like to, please find me on Facebook or TikTok for more Bakugan content. But all of you know that's kind of been my rhetoric for the past few days, so let's focus on the Bakugan and get straight into that deck profile. So today's deck is a Ventus Darkus debuff reduction kind of shield deck. All of the Bakugan have normal shields, that's kind of the synergy, and all of the cards kind of reduce your opponent's damage and B power, but some add. It's kind of all over the place. So I use a Maxidar Ultra. It has a regular orange shield and a regular green fist, a B power of 300 and 5 damage. Then I have Nelius Ultra. It has 2 orange shields, a B power of 200, 6 damage, and if it lands on an orange shield, it gets plus 400 B power. And finally, I run Aurelus Fade Ninja, 2 regular or orange shield, a B power of 100, 1 damage, and if it lands on an orange shield, it gets plus 500 B power and 5 damage. So those are the characters that I run. We'll go ahead and take a look at the core lineup now. It's pretty basic. I have 1 green fist, plus 150 B power and plus 2 damage. And then I have 3 regular shields that are plus 300. So they're all 3 the same. And then to wrap up the core lineup, 2 orange shields, plus 150 B power and plus 1 damage. So nothing special as far as the cores are concerned, pretty basic. Again, these are Battle Planet Bakugan and Battle Planet themed decks, so definitely power crept. They're not competitive as of this year, but they were still a lot of fun to make, and I hope you all have enjoyed the profiles so far. We'll go ahead and take a look at the molds, or the actual Bakugan. Guess I'll just call them Bakugan instead of keep calling them molds. So we have the Aurelus Fade Ninja with the manual little arms there that come out. Well, that one's a little stuck, but it does come down. So that is the Aurelus Fade Ninja, which was recently unboxed in Battle Planet unboxing video. If y'all missed it, please check that video out. It was a lot of fun to unbox him and all the other classic Battle Planet Bakugan I found. Then, of course, this is a fan favorite. Anyone who knows the show, of course, knows the OG Nelius Ultra. This is Magnus's partner Bakugan, and was one of the cooler designs in my opinion. With the manual arms that come out, and just the way that he folds out in general, definitely takes, it just, bam, it's so big. It really has a lot of intricate details, painting. It was a really cool design for the first run. And once again, just like the Pegatrix I talked about in the last video, Nelius has also got a lot of different designs over the years. Comment down below which one is your favorite. Personally, my favorite is the Battle Planet Nelius. It was so cool. I love how it all folds out, and it's so big in comparison. We'll just show you compared to the channel mascot here. It just stands taller, it's wider, the spread. And not to mention, I do believe Nelius Ultra double cord. So that was also a very neat trick and a cute little thing it did. And then finally, I did find a diamond for this video. It is Diamond Maxidar. Again, really cool. The original molds were so detailed, so intricate. Very, very awesome that I got this diamond. This diamond was part of a 3-pack that included Core Trox and Core Pegatrix from Battle Planet. Unfortunately, I no longer have those Bakugan, but I did keep the Maxidar. So very cool. Again, the first diamonds, they did keep a lot of the normal plastic, but they did have the translucent elements. Very nice. One of my favorites, really cool, like a minotaur from Greek mythology. But it is the Bakugan Maxidar. Okay, so for the actual deck profile now, I'm going to go through this a little quicker than usual because I'm pretty sure by now all of you have seen a majority of my cards, so it won't be anything new that I know off the hand. So we'll get right into it. I have 2 Toxify, 0 energy for -3 damage. 2 Thunderbolt, 1 energy for +3 damage. 2 Venom Blast, 1 energy for -4 damage. 2 Body Breaker, 2 energy with Battle Mastery. You get to choose one, plus 300 B power or plus 4 damage. 2 Curse of Darkus, 2 energy, -2 damage, or sacrifice. You can discard a card for -10 damage instead. 2 Dark Path, 2 energy for plus 300 B power. 2 Darkus Petrify, 2 energy for -5 damage. 2 Lightning, 2 energy, and when you open a Bakugan, it gets +3 damage, of course. Piercing Scream, 2 energy for -400 B power. I have 2 of these. Ventus Shield, 2 energy for -200 B power and -2 damage. A lot of reduction going on. And one of my favorite, Cocoon Shield, 3 energy. A Bakugan's B power becomes 1000. So either reduce your opponent down to something you can handle, or bring you up, depending. I really, really like this card. 2 Deafening Roar, 3 energy for -600 B power. 1 Gaia Force, 4 energy. Each player may energize the top card of their deck uncharged. Aurelus power. If you have an Aurelus Bakugan on your team, you can energize this uncharged as well. Hack Attack, 4 energy for +7 damage, and Aurelus power. If you have an Aurelus Bakugan, choose a player to discard a card. 2 Shadow Dogs, 4 energy to reroll your Bakugan, and if you open on that reroll, your Bakugan gets plus 400 B power and Victor. An opponent must discard 2 cards. 1 Ventus Trap, 5 energy for -500 B power to an enemy Bakugan and plus 10 damage to one of yours. And then I did have to include the Evos. Might not be competitive, but just for flavor. I have a Titan Maxidar Ultra, 4 energy for a B power of 800 and 8 damage. And I have the Diamond Maxidar Ultra, of course, 10 energy, which is extremely high. I don't know if games even last that long. I have personally never had a game last that long. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all have had a game last long enough where you have had 10 energy on the field, because I have never had 10 energy on the field. But anyway, B power of 1500 and 15 damage. So really, really cool if you could get it out, but definitely power crept by now. There are way more Bakugan that get way higher than that, even on their Evos. But nonetheless, like I said, it is Battle Planet Celebration Week, so we gotta keep the love going for Battle Planet. The last part of my deck profiles, as all of you know, end with the flips. And we have nothing new here, so Darkest Snare, 0 energy to block a Bakugan holding a Magic Shield. 0 energy, Web Snare, blocks a Bakugan holding a Flaming Fist. Rock Riser, 1 energy to block a Bakugan holding a regular or Magic Shield. Sonic Shield, 1 energy to block a Bakugan holding a regular or Flaming Fist. 2 Black Holes, 3 energy to end the turn. Nothing else can happen this turn. You start the next turn. Cards cannot be played. Remaining damage vanishes and energy cards do not recharge. Very nice card. I absolutely love this card. 1 Hyperdrive, 3 energy for both players may energize the top 2 cards of their deck. 1 Repel Outsiders, 3 energy to block a non-Ventus Bakugan. Shadow Breath, 4 energy to take control of a hero. And finally, to wrap up today's deck profile, Nature Assimilation. 5 energy to block an attack and energize this uncharged. Alright, so I'm going to keep things short and sweet for today's video. It was a long day and I don't want to keep anyone too long, but thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time, and remember, Bakugan Brawl!